In the air, all I remember was like, I said,
you were pretty fast through that section too. Like it's gnarly.
Yeah, and then I was laying there and couldn't breathe.
Your starts have been insane this year.
It's just, I love it, bro. I live for it. And then the gate drops and I'm out.
I think those guys are so locked in and they know the game they're playing.
They're them, and if it's not Jet, it's Hunter. If it's not Hunter, it's Jet.
How good are these guys?
Yeah, I don't see anyone really beating them for a championship in a long time.
How impactful do you think that is to other riders?
I'm not going to air anyone out. I'll keep that. But I want those battles to be my own mind battles.
The one and only Big Nick. He's coming back, so get ready. All right, guys, what's going on? We are back with another episode of the Jaxxon Sports Podcast. I'm sitting here with the greatest co-host of all time, ladies
Tyler
and gentlemen.
Bierman.
Oh my God. Thank you.
The greatest.
And we got a very special guest, okay? He's been having a great year, then he had not so great year because he had a little crash, but this guy's on fire and soon to be with a new team or with the same team, or we don't know what team. But
It's coming.
It's coming. We'll talk about that later. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Dick Nick. He's in the house.
Yeah, Nick.
Nick Romano. Nick Romano, dude. Hey, very, very controversial. Very good on the mic. Yeah, you're very good on the mic. You have a lot to say.
Yeah.
But it seemed like you had something to say about a specific rider this year.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'm wondering the same because did I miss this interview?
Hey, camera's on right now. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I got a couple.
You do?
Yeah.
So you want to kick off the pod with that? You want to give us your hit list?
Nah. Okay. They don't need to know.
We'll get back
They
to
know who
that.
they are.
Yeah, they know.
But you so far you have like good camaraderie with your teammates, the other riders, no issues.
No, dude, my teammates are all, Levi's my best friend, all the boys, Hammaker, Drew, like, I don't know Cameron that well because we haven't been around together much, but no, everyone on my team's sick.
Squad seems solid.
Dude, it's
Kitchen's
sick.
nasty.
Kitchen's the guy.
Yeah, you guys go fishing together?
Nah, I don't fish, bro. I don't fish, bro.
You don't bring a pole in the semi with you, dude?
No.
Man,
He
what's
does.
wrong with you?
He's got
No, he don't.
got extras if I want on his rig, but
He brings his own fishing poles to the event?
bro, he's a big fly fisher. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, he'll
Is
just
that what it's called?
he'll wander off on a Thursday
And just go cruise.
Just
And
cruise,
do what?
yeah, fly fish.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Solo dolo?
Me and him are the complete opposite people, but I think that's why we're so close. Because
Yeah.
In what
Yeah.
way?
just, I don't know.
You got dirt bikes in common. There you go.
Exactly. I'm outgoing. He likes to lay low and just a bunch of different things, but he's my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Levi's a good kid.
It's good to be
Yeah.
able to get along with your teammates. I would assume that makes it a lot easier.
For sure, yeah. It's just, it makes
makes it
everything
funner.
smooth, fun, especially him. We live 20 minutes from each other and we train at the same place. And like, dude, we do everything together. Cycle,
Where you guys
gym,
live?
whatever. Claremont, Florida. So, no, it's sick. I enjoy this team a lot right now. Like, I've had a sick year and obviously I broke my back a couple weeks ago, but up until then it was like,
Probably
it
one
is.
of your best years being a pro, right?
For sure,
Like,
my
dude,
best year. Yeah.
Coming in, being a fill-in rider, getting a podium. Like,
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking, like, your starts have been insane this year.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Like,
What,
No,
what
they're
do you
good.
got in the bike? Any cheater chips? How are we getting these crazy starts?
Cheddar chips.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, like someone asked me the other day or a month ago, whatever, like, what do you do? Like, do you sleep on it the night before or whatever? Dude, I show up, like, I know a bunch of the monster girls. I'll start talking to them and like my mind's on everything but the race.
Yep.
And then when the 30-second card goes up, it's like, all right, you know the feeling. You kind of hone in and it's just, I love it, bro. I live for it. And then the gate drops and I'm out.
Sick.
that's rad, dude.
Yeah.
What gets you more excited? Honestly, be honest, right? This is with the entire Jaxxon Sports Podcast community and Twitch and Tyler and myself. Podium or Monster Girls?
Mixture of
about
both for
both?
him.
Both.
They
Because
go
you seem
hand
like
in
a guy
hand.
who likes to dabble and dip and all kinds of extravagant things.
Nah. I keep it
Allegedly.
Yeah, speculation. Nah, the podium is peak, bro.
Okay,
like
that's
I've worked for that my whole life. These chicks are in and out. Like podium was sick, bro.
Jesus.
The
Or you're
podium
in
was
and out.
sick. Yeah.
Jesus.
Nah, I don't know.
Hello.
Nah, but no, the podium
You
was
wrote
sick.
a great,
Trying to
you wrote a
get
great
those quick
post.
lap
I'll be honest
times.
with you. Your post is great about podium.
Yeah.
About the podium. Your post is really good. I actually read it. I never read captions, but
Yeah.
I could tell you actually. I've never even seen you write that much, so I
Yeah,
could
yeah,
tell.
yeah.
You know,
Well, fuck. Like he said, he worked his whole life for this. Like,
I mean, bro, like straight up, I've dreamed of it, and at one point I was done. I quit. I had no dirt bike, like, and then just for Mitch to believe in me when no one else did. I mean, dude, I was calling people twice a day.
Shout out the kitchen too, right?
Yeah, Kitch had he put in a good word, but if any of you guys know Mitch, like he's not gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll sign him, because Levi says something. Like it took close to what it felt like 4 months of convincing him, like, dude, I'm ready. Like I was posting on that 450, and there's so many things that went into it, but I mean,
you put in the work to get Mitch's approval or anyone's approval. You know what I mean?
Sure,
That's what you got to do.
For sure. I mean, dude, I bought that 450 from him. It was just like a showroom bike, and I don't know how many hours it had on it, maybe 20 or something. And
Mitch sold you a clapper? Dude, that's fucked up.
Nah, he hooked it up. He hooked it up. No, he hooked it up.
I'm gonna whoop his ass, dude.
I think when I was done with that, I had like 70 or 75 on the hour meter. So like, dude, the thing's literally subframe's broken in my garage, like steering stem's locked up.
Your
like
seat bounces are just fucking
dude,
solid.
This thing's seen better days, but it worked. I did what I had to on it, and I got the opportunity and ran with it. So I'm stoked on it.
Dude, it's paying off. Like I said, your starts have been insane this year. You've been a front runner all year long, and you finally get a podium.
Yeah.
How was that?
Dream come true. Honestly, like I was kind of nipping. Like, I've been good at starts my whole life, so I know what the front pace is like, and I know how all these guys are in my class race. Like I know how Levi is, I know how Joe is, or this guy, that guy, and yeah, dude, just was kind of nipping at it. Like at Paula, I had a good Moto 1, P4, P5 or something, and then like Hangtown, another P4, like almost had the third behind Beamer, I think, and then Colorado is one of those where like I was kind of tripping a little bit because I don't do well in high altitude. At least in Salt Lake this year, I didn't, and I was just like, fuck, dude, if I can just keep doing what I'm doing, like I'll get it. And I went P4, P5 Moto 1, and I'm like, okay, I have the speed again today, so let's do it. And then Moto 2 ran up front, was battling with the Coonan brother up front, which he's a lunatic. I was like, you know what, you can have it. He was pinging off the track, back on the track, so I was like, whatever. And then locked in and ended up with the third overall. So, and I didn't even know. Like I had no idea. I was I want to be, in my head that day, I was like, I want to be better overall than I was at Hangtown. And I think at Hangtown I got 4th or 5th, or 6th, whatever overall. So I was like, 6th. Okay, 6th. So I just want to be better than that. And then it came around, and dude, I'm smoked after the moto. Like we land after the tabletop, and there's water guys there, and I'm just chugging it. Dude, one of my homies, one of my best friends from New York, he's a mechanic on Husky, and he comes up to me like hugging me, dude, almost drops me with him, and I'm like, did I like podium? And he's like, yeah, 3rd. And I was like, no way. So I ripped up to the tent, and then everyone was waiting for me, and it was such a sick day. Like I'll never forget it, and something I strive for. So obviously, wins are the big goal, but just to get that podium after what I went through, it was sick.
Yeah, coming in the season, not having a ride, like
dude, it was so sick.
They say it gets easier too. So just having a taste of that, like it makes you want it that much more, and then you getting to know like that pace at the front, and you're just building confidence.
It's just like for me, like I've been a steady throughout my career, a 5th, 6th, 7th place guy, and like to break that door down, that podium door, it's like, dude, you get lost in it, honestly. You're like, dude, this thing's not going to open. And then finally to kick it down, it was surreal. And like you said, now I know the feeling of what needs to be done and what needs to be put into the sport and in your program to get there. So obviously it sucks getting hurt now, but I'm ahead of schedule on the healing, and I think SMX is in the cards. So
nice. Just
trying to be ready for that.
Yeah, the crash, dude, that was pretty gnarly. And I didn't get to see the whole crash until probably like the next day. Like everyone's like you would see you swap off the track and then lose you. You don't see you hit the ground or anything. Mm-hmm. And I was like tripping. I'm like, dude, like you were pretty fast through that section too. Like it's gnarly.
Dude, of course it was on one of the only jumps at Southwick, but I don't know what happened. Like I didn't get knocked out or anything, but dude, just at the bottom, like there was a little hole and my rear spit kind of right there. But then it spit so hard to where I hit the bar stopper and I was just stuck.
You just stuck going that way.
I'm literally stuck like this. And in the air, all I remember was like, I said, fuck. And then.
Did you whisper it like that?
I'm laying there. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But and then I was laying there and couldn't breathe.
I mean, for as bad as that was, though, it could have been so much worse with,
especially into the wall right there,
sudden
too.
stops into walls is where it goes real bad. And
It was heavy.
There's like that little hole right there against the wall.
Yeah.
You just cleared that thing. Like, I don't know, man. Could have been so much worse.
No, I know. I'm thankful that it wasn't worse. And I'm honestly thankful that it was sandy because like the way I hit, I've watched it 1,000 times now and slowed it down. Like it could have been a lot worse. So just grateful that, you know, I broke what I broke.
Yeah,
so.
what all did you end up breaking?
I compressed fractured my T5 and T6. So
so no surgery, nothing.
no surgery.
Don't do anything.
They rushed me. I actually got up and rode my bike back because I'm like I started getting my breath back. And
it knocked
I'm like,
the wind out of you pretty good.
yeah. Oh, dude, I could not breathe.
That's the worst feeling.
It was like, you know, when you get like that happens and it kind of comes back quick. It wasn't really coming back for me, but it did just enough to where I was like, okay, I'm gonna ride my bike back. Rode it up the hill at South Lake right up there and went straight to the medical rig. And dude, I mean, there's 16 people in there. So I'm just like, what do we do? And they sat me down and he was like pointing on where it was. And I was like, yes, right there. And he's like, we're not even gonna like bother keeping you here. We're gonna rush you to the hospital. And I look at my dad and I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't want to go to the hospital. Cause in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to race, bro. Give me a shot. Give me something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. And then of course we get there and I do all the scans or whatever. And they gave me some medicine. So all of that was kind of blurry, but in the hospital they're like, yeah, your back's broken. I'm like, well, can't race today. So was there from, I don't know, 10 a.m. to like 9 p.m. and the hospital was complete shit show. But
out in the middle of nowhere.
End up, yeah, like Craig was in there because he broke his back too there or something. And we were there all day getting no help. And then finally he like, I see him walking out and I shout his name because I'm in like a room and he is with Coker, his stepbrother or whatever. So I was like, did you get released? He was like, no, I'm just leaving. And I looked at my parents. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Like,
Let's go.
I'm
Let's
not
get home.
dying.
Yeah.
Like, and my New York crib's only an hour and a half from there.
Yeah, let's go to our
So I'm
doctor.
like, bro, I want to go sleep in my bed.
So you guys both just left the hospital.
We just dipped. Like I had the nurse come in, detach all the stupid things on me and I dipped. So that first week was brutal though, I will say.
I bet,
like it was, dude, I was stuck, like just super hunched and I couldn't straighten it and
sneezing, coughing, like all that had to hurt so bad.
sneezing, bro.
Shitting.
Oh
Yeah,
my
anything.
God,
Just looking for a
dude.
pellet to hold. Like,
Dude, sneezing was brutal. Every time I sneezed, it felt like I re-broke my back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, when is this going to end? But anyways, whatever. We're past it and came out here 3 days after I broke it to Dr. G's.
You've been at G's every day?
Been at G's every day, twice a day. Like just
Nice.
grinding, bro. So
The recovery process has been good there.
it's been good. It's been great. Like doing the chamber and all his machines and just G himself, like with his hands.
Yeah.
He knows like he's so good at what he does. So
he's the best.
that's why I rushed out here. Cause when I was on the pod last time, I did my knee and I was out here. Dude, I cut the recovery time in half.
dude, G will do that every single time.
Yeah. So I'm like,
The Lawrence
well,
brothers, Jet Lawrence came back like 3 months ahead of schedule.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
G's,
Riding,
G's
not even
G
walking.
is magic, dude.
he is magic. So on my way home from South Lake, I was looking at the calendar. I'm like, okay, if I can get back at this date, I will have a shot at SMX because, bro, let's be real. There's bread to be made at
Yes, sir.
SMX. So, and I know if I can come back to where I was or better, then I'm going to be in a good spot to make some good money. So that's just kind of where my head's at right now. I
Are
wanna
you
get
locked in
healthy
with
and-
points?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
haven't looked. I know I was like,
Because does outdoors gets more points?
yeah,
than
you get
Supercross?
double for
Double points.
the Moto 1, Moto 2, but I don't know what I am right now.
Yeah.
I haven't looked. I know I was like 8th or 9th before I got hurt. I was climbing it pretty quick, and then now I have no idea. So I should be good.
Yeah.
What's the
I don't
story in the offseason? There was a bunch of satellite teams and West Coast teams that wanted you, and you said no, you wanted to hold out.
Yeah,
What was
there's
the reasoning for that?
I was on a privateer team that year, and it just I would rather work a normal job than ride a privateer bike.
It's
Just-
hard going
just-
from
just
like
being
star
honest.
to
Just
like
being
a
honest.
privateer team.
Yeah.
And then,
Like going from star to the team I was on, and everyone was great there. Like, don't get me wrong, but it just the equipment at the end of the day was not what I needed, you know? So when all those teams were calling me, you know, there was a bunch from SoCal and there's one in Georgia, and just like, I was just like, no, I'm good, dude. Like, you know, I literally had a contract from one of them and it was decent, but it was like,
what can I do on this bike?
exactly. And I wasn't in the headspace at the time, honestly, to run that back. And I was like, dude, I'm just going to chance it. And I bought the bike because in my head at that point, I was like, dude, it's racing. We all get hurt.
You know how the season is.
I know how it goes. So if I can just be ready and let all these team managers know that I'm training and I'm fit, like something's going to come up. And
Sure enough.
thank God, dude. I mean, it helped me a little bit with PC because I was out here doing the rehab and training with my trainer, Joe, which you guys know. And
Yep.
Yeah, every day I was staying.
Joe Cancellere's
I was
man.
staying inlet. He is, and like on my way out, on my way back, just stopping at the shop, just like poking my head in.
Face.
Wasn't even like talking to Mitch every time, but just showing face. And I know all the mechanics and stuff there, like Schneike and a bunch of guys. So it helped a lot. And everyone says Levi got me the ride. He definitely didn't, but he did put in a good word. So I appreciate the love from him. But
I heard Levi got you the ride.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Run it. Yeah. Run it. But
Big Dick Nick, just to be clear, that's just what I heard.
BDN for sure. But
is there something against Levi getting you the ride that irritates you?
No, I want people to know that I earned it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think
for
people,
sure.
I don't think people doubt you earned it, so I think you're taking it the wrong way. I think they're trying to show you how good of a friend Kitchen is. That
However, I don't know.
Yeah. It's a sensitive subject. We're gonna move past that.
No, it's not.
I do want to know
not.
what's the negotiation process and what's it like working with PC? Like, how did you actually get the call and then the contract, or how did they do it? Ride to ride, event to event.
So it started at Daytona. Well, it started months off season, but I went to Daytona to go watch the boys. And I'm only an hour from there. Went, hung out, and it was actually perfect because it was like Suzuki, Star, PC. So I'm boys with Colt, boys with Pierce and Nate on Star. No, obviously all of them, and then it was like PC. So I'm like, oh, dude, I'm hanging out in this zone all day.
Yeah, this is a zone
all day, dude. I go watch practice, come back, go watch practice, come back, see Nixon, see this guy, see that guy, and then like went up to go talk to Mitch, and dude, he like rolled away from me, and I'm like, fuck, there go, whatever. So I'll call him Monday. And then unfortunately Drew went down that night and hurt his thumb. So I ended up leaving after heat races just to drive home because I was like, I'm kind of over it at that point. And that next week, he called me on like Tuesday and was like, hey, we might need you. Like, be ready. I'm like, I'm here. You know where I'm at.
Say less.
Hung up, done. 30-second call. Like, sick. Go ride Wednesday. Go ride Thursday at Sandbox. Thursday that day, bro, I broke my subframe on that 450, and like I don't have parts. Dude, my program was so loose, but it worked. And Thursday night comes around, and me and Levi were gonna race Day in the Dirt at in Dade City. What's the track called? Dade City, yeah. And then so I was gonna put my moto suspension on Friday, go rip practice, and go race with him. Well, take a nap Thursday afternoon because I was shot, and Levi is calling me. So I wake up to Levi's call, and he's like, yo, what up? I'm like, chilling, bro. He's like, you sign up for this weekend? And I'm like, no, I think I'm out. Like, my bike's broken. I don't really know what to do. He's like, all right, whatever. Well, he like gets all quiet, and he's like, I know something that you don't. And I'm like, like, what do you know? Like, what do you know? Whatever. I'm just waking up. Keep in mind, I'm half sleeping, dude. I'm like, what do you know? And he's like, you're going to get a call in a couple minutes. Just be ready. And I'm like, okay. I was like, is it who I think it is? And he's like, you'll see. So he hangs up, and he's being super sus. I'm like, whatever. Like, this is like, whatever.
I mean, at that point, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. So dude, I wake up, I put water on my face. Like, I'm getting ready. I'm breathing. And then sure enough, Mitch calls me, dude. And I'm just like, wow. And I answer, and you know, he starts it with, and then Mitch is being super weird. And he's like, so like, did Levi call you? And I was like, yeah, he just did, but he didn't tell me much. And he's like, well, book a flight out here. Like, you're in. And that's really what it was. And I thanked him. We spoke for like 34 minutes, and yeah, dude, got off the phone, called my parents right away. Like, dude, I was doing laps around my center aisle.
Just pacing.
Just pacing, dude.
For sure.
It went from like, because in that like 2-week frame, dude, we're already 2 rounds into the East Coast. And in my mind, I was like, well, maybe something will happen to an East guy during the West Coast, and I can come in for the opener, you know?
Yeah.
And sure enough, that didn't happen. And I'm just seeing the boys race, and like my homie PB, he won round 1, and like everyone's killing it. And I'm just like, dude, it's over. It's
hard to sit there and watch.
It's
like you're stoked for your buddy, but at the same time, you're like, fuck, I need a good bike.
And I'm doing my bike work, my gym, dude, training, food. Like, I'm just over it. And I'm like, what am I doing this for, you know? And so I was in a weird headspace during that time. And then sure enough, Mitch called me, and that was on a Thursday night, I believe, and booked a flight, flew out here Saturday, stayed with my buddy. Organized everything Sunday, and thankfully Mitch lets me stay at one of his properties near the shop. So got everything assessed there, and Monday morning we were at K4 just grinding.
Love it.
Grinding. So
rad.
It was
stoked
sick.
for you too.
It was so sick. Like,
it's cool you bet on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, bought the bike,
thank you.
Dude, sometimes shit doesn't make
yourself.
sense, but like you have to do stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah. It's just, it needed to be done. And in my mind, like I said, I was in such a weird, like, I was like, I'm doing it this way or I'm not. And if I go racing, then I'm racing. But if not, like,
It is what it is.
Move back home, start working, like whatever, I can get set up back home. So yeah, I was tripping, but for it to work out, and then dude, my first race was in East West.
Oh,
I had
that's right.
2 days on the bike. I was like, bro.
And you were running a 450 before that,
I was running
right?
a 450. It was just stock. It had a kit on it, but like, dude, the 250 to 450, you guys know, it's way different. Yeah. So yeah, bro, I pulled up, literally tweaked like bars. They gave me Drew's setup, which he's like 6 foot, 190. Like, bro, so that thing was stiff. And yeah, Alabama was whatever. And then after Alabama, I like knew, I was like, okay, we need to change like everything. And
once you got the bike set more to you, it seemed like you started clicking right
I didn't
away.
know, dude. I'm pulling up like, and I'm very in tune with my bike and the motor, suspension, whatever. And I knew right away, I was like, okay, this needs to be changed, but I'm gonna just try it. Like, it's first round, whatever, dude. I get worked at the East West. I'm like, that's not a good look. So came back here the next week and we went to work. And then I think round 2, it was just an East Coast. I think I top 10, maybe 6, 7, 8 in that mark, which was sick. And then third round, another East West. I'm like, bro, I can't get away from these. But I actually crushed it at that one. And then from there, it was just everything was getting better and better and better. So
nice.
It was sick, bro.
It's rad. I'm stoked to see you on such a good team too. Like,
I was watching footage of you racing against the brothers. Obviously, one's in the 250 class and one's in the 450 class. And you were talking about them earlier in the podcast. How good are these guys?
No, they're good. Like, straight up. Like, they're beast. Yeah. There's not much to say, honestly. Like, they're them. And if it's not Jet, it's Hunter. If it's not Hunter, it's Jet. Like, it's insane. And honestly, I don't see anyone really beating them for a championship in a long time, like until they call it. So, no, it's sick.
You're saying Jet and Hunter.
Yeah, Jet and Hunter.
And I'm talking about the Coonan brother.
Coonan brothers, they're sick too. I mean, they're dogs, completely different. Like, Sacha is 250. Obviously, he's shorter and kind of has more of like a J-Mart style, like just kind of
totally does.
Like, literally just sends, bro. Like, when I was behind him in Moto 2 here, like, he was like pinpointing off stuff that like I wasn't even thinking about, and sure enough, he's jumping off the track and he's saving it. But like when he's on, and same with or different from Lucas. Lucas reminds me more of like a Jet Hunter, taller, more sound, like can really ride and do whatever he wants on the bike. But I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be good. Obviously, Supercross is going to be different for them if they even come over here. I have no idea.
Are they coming over?
Think so.
Yeah.
From what I hear, but nah, it's going to be cool. Like, these brothers are coming over and kind of taking over. So we need the Americans need to put a stop on it.
I mean, Jet and Hunter will probably just keep dominating the 450 class, and then everybody else is battling for third and fourth.
No, for sure. I mean, they're in a league of their own.
Do you feel like the 450 hype lived up to what everybody thought it was going to be like?
What, for this season? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too in it, honestly. I was focusing on me, but from what I did see and what I see at the races, like, kind of what I thought, honestly. Like, nothing was surprising, or nothing at least surprised me. So, nah, it's all good, honestly.
Is there anyone in the 250 class you hate being next to?
Like what? Like racing?
Yeah, where you're like, I want to get the fuck away from this dude.
Yeah, there's some heads. Yeah, but I'm not gonna air anyone out. I'll keep that, but I want those battles to be my own mind battles.
Yeah, for sure.
So
smart.
This is a much more mature Nick Romano than the last time we had you on. This is the guy who understands his place and potentially sees a big future for him and doesn't want to mess it up. I like that.
Yeah,
very calculated, Nick Romano.
Is
this a new mindset?
The doggy paddle off the line.
It's so funny.
Oh yeah, hey, I just pulled this up yesterday. This video.
Tight. Can the viewers see this right now?
Yeah,
That's my technique to get a whole shot. Right there.
What is this, like the super mini motocross?
That kid's wearing
they call it Pee-wee
gear.
Like the Pee-wee guys.
It's so good though. He's literally just.
Dude, that track's got to be so gnarly on a P-dub.
Bro, it's gnarly on.
Because when we go there and we do sight laps with the kids, I'm like, the track's already gnarly. I can only imagine on a PW.
Were you there this year?
No, not this year.
It looked different this year, but still, it's Loretta's, dude. It's such a one-off.
You know how
race.
that dirt gets.
Oh, it's such a one-off.
Did you race these bikes when you were a kid?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
These little mini bikes.
I still have my first bike. That same exact one. Yeah.
You do?
In my room in New York. Yeah.
That's dope.
I wish I had mine, man. Got stolen.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Broke the frame in half and then took it to a shop to get it fixed and got stolen from the shop.
No way.
No way.
Yeah. That sucks.
So here's the standing so far after Washougal. and basically we're seeing like Seth, Joe.
Is this overall? Do you know, or is this SMX? Like, is this outdoors?
I think this is just
this is
outdoors.
full.
I think this is
because
just
you would
outdoors.
have way more points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
no, yeah, this is just
Here's all the
outdoors.
points
Because
stacked
I
up
think Hayden's still P1 overall.
Oh, got it.
So this is just outdoors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have like 120 maybe, so I should be right under Seth.
And then what does the qualifications look like for super motocross?
I don't know. I think you have to be top 18, right?
Yeah.
For no LCQs. Or is it 20? I have no idea, bro.
I forget.
I've only raced SMX once, and I was in auto.
I want to say it's
Yeah.
18
It has
because
to
they
be
take 20,
18.
22
Yeah.
on the gate. So then in the LCQ they take.
But
4.
do they count all of your points for the whole year?
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
Supercross
from
and
Supercross
whatever.
and
So
Supercross
the whole
and
year gets
motocross.
combined, and then they'll take the top 18 from there.
Yeah.
And then once you go to the SMX rounds, it's like double points and
Yeah,
triple
yeah.
points.
And then
towards
what,
the
they can
back.
win like $1 million, right?
yeah.
The 450 guys.
Yeah.
Because I remember
500 for 250.
Yeah, Jet came back last year and then won it. And then we went to Javier's and we did a little celebration dinner. But I think Hunter was like,
He beat Hunter by 1 point 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
by
Stole
1
it from
point.
yeah.
older bro.
And then-
I think older bro's coming back for vengeance. This year.
Hunter's
yeah.
on fire. What do you think about Hunter's here? How he just literally just dominated.
He's the best brother this year for sure.
Yeah, fuck
Well, I
Jet.
mean, Jet has a broken
It's
foot. but
every
yeah.
time, dude.
I mean, this guy just goes straight for Jet's
Well, the
jugular.
thing is, he fuels Jet's fire because, like, when we were all doing the pod together and Jet and Hunter, I'm like, dude, you're just fucking feeding him.
Jet was so pissed. He went home that night. He was doing push-ups with one hand. Like, no,
Every
bro.
time we're on a group text every week, and like whenever they do good, everyone's always like, "Oh fuck yeah!" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, Hunter!" I'm like, "Fuck Jet."
And Hunter's sitting next to you, like, dude, you gotta stop.
Yeah, Hunter's like,
funny.
you're making it really bad for me.
I love it.
I don't think anybody can get those guys to turn on each other. I think those guys are so locked in and they know the game they're
No, for
playing.
sure,
They're
yeah.
so good. They're okay. Let's
They're
be
just
honest.
mature. Like they know what it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
They're brothers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
straight
real
up.
brothers,
They're
yeah.
real brothers.
'Cause they're
yeah.
completely
but
different.
I would clean my brother out for $1 million.
For sure. Yeah.
I cleaned you out for 200. Hey, listen. So let's be honest. What do you think makes Hunter so good though? Forget Jet being hurt. Just
Like
Hunter
what
in
makes
general.
Hunter so good this year?
This year? Yeah. What do you think it was for him that clicked that now this guy's untouchable?
He just, I could tell outside looking in, they're two completely different athletes.
Oh yeah.
And I think for Hunter, he's just had the years of stacking.
Just
And
building.
He's been building, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's been hurt too crazy lately. And like he's got a good base on him right now.
Yep.
And I think that bike's good. And obviously, I think it comes down to the brother camaraderie. Like he wants to be Jed, and I think he's on right now. Dude.
Yeah.
Like watching him, I'm like, damn. Like Hunter was Jet last year. You know?
And like to like halfway point, he seems like he gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is so like
And
from
like,
a rider standpoint.
I think too,
yeah.
like Hunter's also always been like a little bit of like a slow builder, right? That
Yeah.
he got better as time went on.
Yeah.
And like you said, him building that base and being so consistent for so many years. And then more or less this Supercross season, like not having Jet there and then him being able to like bag all that confidence.
I mean, just fighting for a title with
Yeah,
Kenny, like
100%.
that gives you something, right? And
Yeah.
I think he knew coming into this outdoor season, like with Kenny not racing and Jet coming off of what he's coming off of, and you know, like a Coop's good and soupy,
Yeah.
not good in. So he just knew
Just having
where
that
he
little
stood,
extra
you know?
confidence
exactly,
too.
yeah,
For
So,
sure.
I don't know.
I think confidence is everything to me. Like I think
For
you
sure.
know, now that he knows that like even though Jet is coming off his injury, like Jet's still no slouch. He's still hauling.
Yeah,
on
he's still
males.
putting in the work.
bro.
And you know him being able to build that confidence, like being a fan is insane, but SMX gonna be fucking good.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's gonna be
good.
fireworks.
Yeah.
You you been out of Sandbox a bunch? Has Kenny been riding out there at all?
Well, honestly, Supercross, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Then after Salt Lake, dude, he went on a crazy, break.
I talked to him the other day. He's like, dude, I've been traveling more now.
Yeah,
that,
same.
I guess my off season
We
than I
spoke
was
like
when I was racing
3-4
every weekend.
days ago, and he's like, dude, I am like cooked right now.
He's
So
like, I just want to get home and chill with the family.
that's what
Like,
he told me. I think he's
yeah.
gonna chill these next couple weeks, and he has been riding a little bit, like once a week, just for fun.
Because he'll
but-
probably run SMX, right?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
in SMX. So I
Okay,
think he's
dope.
trying to reassemble right now and just lock back in for SMX.
Dope.
So I saw he was out for this nation. So
It's got to be so hard too, like being at that level plus having a family and not getting time off.
dude, I mean, just being there as his training partner, I see him for 3 to 4 hours a day. Like, you could tell later, you know, coming down to the finale in Supercross, like, dude, he was, you know, like, stay away from Kenny today, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you look at him wrong, he's throwing a fit, you know? So,
Yep.
because we all get dressed in a room like this, literally, you know? And I'm next to him, and it was just like, he'd come in, start throwing shit. Like, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. He's like, fuck this, fuck that. So, like, the stress was crazy, bro.
I bet, dude.
And dude, he's been through it too, you know? So,
Dude, with his injuries that he's had, like, gnarly, like, almost every one of his injuries in the past, like, 6 years have been, like, a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, just the fact that he came back from what he came back from and is still won a race like that next year or whatever. It's crazy.
On a Suzuki.
It's
I just went
crazy,
to
bro.
Kelly Slater's late pool like a few weeks ago.
You were there with him?
And
Yeah,
Kenny was
yeah.
there, and I was like, "Yo, like, how you feeling? Like, what's your plan? Like, because we were on the pod with MC, and we were like, fuck, we just like Kenny as a crowd favorite. Like, we just want to see him run the number one.
Yeah.
But like, Kenny's the type of dude that, when I talk to him about this a lot, that if he's gonna go, he's gonna go. And I
doing
like
it,
told him, I'm like, yo, like you, like, dude,
He's
you
gotta
just
go.
pick a couple like fun races that you like, and it just like go have fun with it, and just run that number one. But he's like, he just mentally said he can't do that, because if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it all in. And he also said that like it's just been that grind is stressful on him. And like on days that, like, you know, race days and stuff, he doesn't enjoy being around himself, let alone other people being around him. And he's just so on edge, and it's stressful, dude. I fucking totally get it. Like, you're getting pulled in a million directions. You got a lot of pressure on yourself. You're putting, you know, external pressure and a lot of internal pressure on yourself. And like, you race to win, right? And I don't know, man, whether he does or doesn't. And if we see him back, like, I hope so. But I mean, I do not blame him if he wants to walk out on top and drop the mic. Like, fucking more power to him.
We haven't seen a number one on a Suzuki since Reed, dude.
I know.
Is that when it was?
He's gotta come
09?
back.
I think so, yeah.
He's got to come back and run the
I
one
think he
plate.
will.
I mean,
I think
bro, he
he
needs
will.
a farewell tour, like a good one.
Yeah.
Like, at least say bye to everybody.
Dude, I'll never forget MC's farewell tour. It was the sickest.
Yeah.
It was so cool. I was just like, had to go to every single one of those races just to like see my hero. Like,
He was having fun, too.
yeah.
I got two more things for you, Romano. Have you seen this interview?
No.
This was a great interview. Kind of reminded me of you.
There was really nothing I could do. Well, you salvaged a great podium. What is your mentality going into the third moto? I'm going to win. I don't care what anybody says. And my bike will be good, and I'll come out and win.
Little Herrick, she's a badass, dude.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
she's dope.
Do we feel like the moto energy?
How about this interview?
Yeah, this is a great one. Let me this one. This one's even better. There was a lot of great interviews that
we got
Lewis.
to the pack, recharge. I don't get tired. We've been training out there one moto, 30-minute motos. We did. Oh yeah, I had a bad start. Christopher wanted to cut me off, or I mean Chase. He goes by Chase. He's scared of his first name. But, yeah, I had to show who Daddy is. Use him as a bird. And yeah,
So heavy, bro.
I don't get tired. We've been training out there one moto, 30-minute motos. We
That's
did.
enough. We're good.
What do we think about that? Is that a little too aggressive for the age
Dude,
he's
I
at?
could watch these clips forever, bro.
Yeah. This is good. I was gonna show you something exciting, but
I seen this the other day. I was dying laughing, dude.
Unreal, bro.
what do we think about the energy on these podium
Straight clothesline.
these talks?
I respect what's her name? Michaela?
Yeah.
I respect that interview. I don't know her at all, but just from the outside looking in, she's a sick rider.
Yeah.
She
rips,
won
dude.
at High Point, right?
Yeah,
Her
she
first
won the
national.
first
First
moto, then
pro
like
moto.
I think broke her femur moto too,
Crashed
right?
the second moto
I don't know.
bad.
I just know we were on the gate and
Her first pro moto she won
The
on
pilot
her
was
birthday,
heavy,
too. It was
yeah.
pretty rad.
but no, she's good. She's a good racer, and that's cool to hear her. Sounds like she's got a good head on her shoulders. And then, the other kid, I don't have much on that.
Is that a little too much, you think?
I don't want to speak too much, but I don't know. I don't know him at all.
Yep.
I just know, dude, this is Loretta Lynn's, and I get it. For them, it's all they think and they know is what, like, it's gonna make or break them. But I don't know, bro. Just maybe chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Just chill.
I mean,
You
even
think teams
and-
think that that's confident and they want a guy like that at a young age who can kind of stand on his own, or you think it's just too much? Like, does that tip you to the line? I mean, you would know out of everybody. Is that tip you to the line?
You look at
It's a fine line.
Look at Danger Boy. Like, I don't think he was doing that when he was amateur, but like
He wasn't.
He wasn't the way he is now when he was an amateur.
No.
He's still cocky. He just didn't really
It
talk
did.
shit a lot. You know?
Yeah, and I don't know, whatever. Like, I think there's depends on which way you look at it, but like I don't think there's really ever been somebody coming from Loretta's with like coming in with that, but like maybe that's, you know, the Deegan effect of like kids wanting to do that and talk shit more, and like I don't know if it's good or bad luck, but everybody needs a villain.
I can't stop laughing at this.
I
clip
just
on the
think
TV.
like, dude, I know, bro.
What do you think this guy was thinking? Yeah.
He's not.
What do you think he was thinking, Romano?
He wasn't, clearly. Look at this boy, tried to catch him.
I mean, bro, he literally decapitated himself with the electrical wire.
Yeah.
Like, this is all time.
If Bear was riding the streets.
No, you think I'm going to split my wig like
Bear
that?
can't even get that far.
Bro, you think I'm going to split my wig like that? No, not a chance. Not a chance.
Oh my god, dude.
Nah, I don't know though. I think it's just different now. It's a different era.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
100%.
I was in a different era to the guys ahead of me. You know, these guys are looking up to us, and obviously Hayden's the one doing all the stuff, and it's just a lot, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, that kid's probably what, 14, 15? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy. They're all like emoting and stuff after winning. It's just it's a bit for sure.
Where do you think for you in terms of like strength and conditioning and training and getting back on a bike, where do you think is the most impactful? Riding or like in the gym?
Well, riding for sure. You need to be fit on the dirt bike, and you can't really be fit on the dirt bike if you're not riding it. But riding, number one, and I think number two, gym. Like, you know, strength and conditioning. I think if you can be a beast, you know, and manhandle the bike, like, you know, that. And good cardio, obviously, but you get the cardio with the riding side of it. So I think just riding and being a beast off the bike in the gym is super large.
How much longer?
Nothing compares to seat time though.
No, that's why I said you can work out as much as you want in the gym. You go ride, you get way more sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Like,
totally different.
both
dude,
go hand
I'm
in
doing
hand.
2-3 hour, you know, cycles a day right now. Like top of the world, Newport
Really?
Coast. Like, I'm just digging. But I know, like, when I get back on the bike, it's gonna be just another world of soreness.
Yeah, it's like you're starting over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's kind of what it is. So
When do you think you'll start riding again? Soon?
dude, I hope so. Doctors originally told me 6 to 8 weeks. I got an X-ray yesterday, and X-rays are clean. So G was like, dude, it's like you can start
Whenever you
now
feel
if
like
you
it.
want. So I still feel a little bit, not much right now. It's just the sneezing, dude. When I sneeze, it's so brutal. But G gave me the okay, so I went to the shop yesterday and let Mitch know. So Mitch was gonna call G and just, you know, confirm that I'm not bullshitting him, which I never would. But yeah, we should be on within a week, I'd imagine.
Dope.
If I start in a week, I have like 4 weeks on the bike before SMX. So
Is that the goal? Is it be ready for SMX?
I want to be. Obviously, you know, Mitch needs to be on board, and and G and the doctors and everyone. But I know if I get back on a bike, like, I'll be good within 2 weeks, you know?
Would you
for
go
sure.
do outdoors for a week or so before hopping?
Yeah,
Supercross?
I would rip outdoors. I'd probably ride out here for a week or two,
Yeah.
just because these tracks out here are so mellow. Like, I don't want to go back and be on, you know, a track like Sandbox. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
good,
gnarly.
you know, but it's probably too gnarly for me in the beginning. So
Yeah.
I think I'd probably go a week or two out here, MX, and then go back home, maybe ride Soupy, or I think Jason's going to build an SMX track, but I'm not sure on it. So
Dope.
whatever it is, I'll be
Oh
good.
yeah.
I got two more things for you. The Shimoda battle. Is there like any controversy of beef between you two? Or are you good with Shimoda?
Nah, me and Joe are cool.
He loves sushi, dude.
Yeah. Joe's actually like one of the only riders that I can give respect to on the gate.
Why is that?
He's just chill. I mean, you guys know Joe.
Yeah, he
Like,
loves dirty.
he is.
bro, he's in a
love
different
Joe.
world all the time. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he's
the
cool though.
best. Yeah, he's the best. I think he's one of a kind. He's also
Yeah.
very kind and very respectful.
He is.
Yeah.
So I like Joe. There's no beef or anything with us.
And then the media part of what you guys do, we see media was a big part of like the off season or kind of the in between season going into MX. Do you feel like you live up to the media hype now? Do you feel like you were giving them what you wanted? Do you feel like you have to stress about creating a persona or being some sort of character in the sport?
No, not at all, honestly. Like, dude, when it comes to socials for me, and I'm really only on Instagram, like, bro, I just post whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I post what I do day to day. Like,
Yeah.
some people like it, some people don't. I feel like most of my fans enjoy it because, you know, I mean, you know, like, I'm posting whatever. I'm flicking up anything. And I don't know. I like people to see it. I just try and not be different, but like, everyone's just so cookie cutter on their program and they're scared to post whatever.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I don't know. I don't act like it's my day job, but if I have something dope on my camera roll or, you know, I'm posting it, you know,
Yeah.
at least on my story or whatever.
I think people love seeing that shit.
Yeah. I
It's
think
easier
so
to
too.
relate to someone.
Yeah, for sure. Like, we're all humans at the
I'll
end
post
of the
some
day.
dumbass shit sometimes.
Yeah,
but
dude,
I'm like,
yours
I
is
think it's cool.
His
I'll see
dumps are
Twitch's
crazy.
repost and I just start dying. bro.
His photo dumps have been out of
Yeah,
control.
the last one was
Instagram.
good. Last one was sick.
Oh, I got some good ones. I'm just waiting before I post those ones.
What would have happened before we go? What would have happened if you had Instagram when you were growing up?
I wouldn't have a career. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
It was that bad.
Or it just might be way better than it is now. Who knows?
What did
you
you
give
guys
me-
do when you were coming up? What did you guys do to like share content or like show?
We didn't. Whoever was with you knew about it, and that was it. You didn't talk about it. Like
What was like, the
nowadays,
best
all these kids
magazine?
are just ratting on themselves with everything.
What was the best magazine?
Racer X, Transworld. Transworld probably was like one of my favorites because they would always do a bunch of freestyle stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a completely different world now having social. You can just
Oh,
literally
way
see
different. Dude.
everything.
It's insane now.
Hey, I was on the internet before we bounced. I was on the internet and this video was going super viral, and they were talking about Eli and
That
the
shit
Warps.
was so gnarly.
Yeah, and they were talking about basically, changing the game and talking about the way people ride. How impactful do you think the way he rides and what he's done? How impactful do you think that is to other riders?
Oh, I mean, dude, I can go on and on. It's sick. Like, and it
Insane.
sucks to say, but like, or see, because I mean, he's been hurt a lot, whatever, and people forget this is only like his Shugo is his second race on the KTM Outdoors.
Yeah.
So like, whatever. But dude, Eli's one of the goats of
Yeah.
the sport. Like, you can't argue that.
Came in
you
and
know?
won his first
That's
national.
what I'm saying. Like, he is one of
So
the goats.
sick.
So I always have respect for Eli. He is nasty, dude, and how he rides. Like, I mean,
He's
dude,
a
he would
dog.
like when I was on Star with him. Obviously, he was 450, but bro, he would show up to the farm on a brand new track. He would do one roll lap and then go out there and, bro, rip, like hit everything. And we're all like, I'm there with Nate, JQ, like we're all sitting there like, what
the fuck?
Like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm telling you, one roll lap and then just straight hammer. Like,
So gnarly.
he's just different, bro. He is
he's
literally
sick.
the definition of gnarly. So,
He hasn't had the best of luck this year, but the dude is
Nah.
so sick to watch ride.
I mean, just to pop out on the KTM, what do you win the first? I mean, he won what? Probably 6-7 Supercrosses
Yeah.
this year. Like, he's still him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
sure.
hurt at Paula, and I would scratch this outdoor season. But if he does, I don't know what he's doing, but if he does come back for another year, he's gonna be good.
That was so gnarly. He was like full 12 o'clock for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. If you miss
That-
one,
that-
you're on your
Those,
back the
those
whole
are
time.
big and you're going fast.
And then 3 and over that thing.
Into that little small to big, dude, you'd be on your head.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
I mean, bro, he's sending it. He doesn't even care.
What is this? 14 has to be
Yeah,
15, maybe
2015 Daytona.
15. Yeah. Oh yeah, it says it.
He's on another level. All right, listen, we got a lot going on. It was good to catch up with you. We
Yeah.
know that you got some big plans.
Yep.
Obviously, we'll figure out what's going on with you for 2027 on your social. I'm sure you'll announce something soon.
Yep.
Hopefully, we see you at Super Motocross.
Yeah.
And definitely want to have you back if you do ride at Super Motocross. Definitely want to have you back on the pod.
For sure.
Tell us about that. I'm sure you'll have an amazing story.
Yeah.
And do you have any words for Levi Kitchen? No, I'm kidding. Listen, Nick Romano,
that's full,
the
bro.
one and only Big Dick Nick. He's coming back, so get ready. You know what I'm saying? Start practicing now
Don't call it a
because he's
comeback.
coming back, dude. He's coming back very strong and very aggressive. I heard with Joe Cancelleri that this guy's at an all-time when it comes to strength and conditioning. So it's good to hear that you're taking your whole entire protocol very seriously.
Yeah.
Tyler Bierman, Twitch. Make sure if you guys want to see all the behind the scenes, go to Jaxxon YouTube, Behind the Brand, and we have all the scenes of everything we're doing. Not to mention, if you guys want to get any of our brand new chains or watches, use promo code POD20, get 20% off site wide at jaxxon.com. Thanks for watching. We're out.